Actually, I can't decide what's worse. Oh my God, the two of them together. Oh my God, it's big grandma vibes. No. Oh my God, no. I can't decide which one I dislike more. I think Pomgyu's actually takes the lead. I'm shocked. I'm honestly shook by what's going on. Hey guys, so Dior held their Lady Dior event on September 1st before Frieze Seoul started on September 2nd. The event was held at their Seongsu-dong concept store to celebrate the Lady Dior Celebration, an exhibition featuring 24 contemporary Korean artists and their work inspired by the house's famous Lady Dior handbag. It's currently 28 degrees here in the UK. It's humid as fuck. It's disgusting. But I'm still wearing my Dior sweater vest that I picked up in Seongsu-dong because it just seems incredibly fitting. Just at a vintage store around the corner from the Seongsu-dong concept store. Anyways, global brand ambassadors and friends of the house were out to attend the event, and we're gonna go through, review the looks, and we're gonna be going in order of best down to worst. The amount of outtakes of me just fanning myself with my journal. Yeah. Dear diary, I'm fucking hot. In my best dressed spot, we have NewJeans Haerin, and you guys know I usually have qualms with how NewJeans are styled, but here on Haerin, I think this look is perfection. It has those Dior elements that scream Dior. The full skirt, the overall elegant chic vibes, but Haerin is 17 and this look is still youthful, and for me that's down to the soft pastel colour. In some shots it's picking up as pink, in other shots it's picking up as lilac. Then we've got that really bold, cute Lady Dior handbag, and then the black shoe which just ties in and finishes off the look perfectly. The polo collar, the cap sleeves, the waistline that's right at the waist of that very thin belt, and then the gathered skirt giving us the volume, a nice nod to Dior's new look, but it's shorter, just finishing above the knees. So the fact that we're getting those Dior elements, but it's still youthful, it suits Haerin perfectly. That's why it's my best dressed. The two of them coming together, and it's just like a beautiful marriage, you know? Next up, Jimin. This outfit has main character energy. Some shots though, I love it, and in other shots, I'm like, what is going on? The shots where his hands are in the pockets and the trench coat is giving us that more cape-like silhouette, I absolutely love it. It's so chic, and the trench has this beautiful high shine to it, which really plays off the other matte textures of the outfit. The cut of it as well with the raglan sleeve, it's a very soft shoulder. It's a very soft outfit overall. But when you see the shots of it like this one, I think it just looks so bizarre. The sleeve unzips, and then you have that really contrast blue high shine lining screaming out of this otherwise very soft, muted color palette, and it kind of kills it for me. Do you see what I mean? The difference? When his hands are in the pockets and it's giving more of that cape vibe, so chic, so strong. But when his hands are out and it's just an unzipped sleeve, to me, it kind of looks confused. And then the blue is so jarring against the rest of the outfit. I understand the zip in the sleeve from a practical function, like a 2-in-1 menswear. You still need the aesthetic, but that needs to be a practicality to it. But the zip in the sleeve, for me, it just doesn't work. Like this shot here, it literally looks like he has one arm because one arm's coming out, the other one's like in. It's just very bizarre. The rest of the outfit, I'm down with the beautiful chain around the neck with the letters spelling out Christian Dior. Everything else looks crisp, muted. The shape of it when it looks like a cape, so good, but just the sleeve is irking me. Sohee's look I absolutely love because it's so different to what all of the other female attendees were wearing. Everyone else is in dresses doing this very kind of like pretty vibe, whereas here we're getting a grungier vibe. We're getting a different aesthetic. There's a grunginess to it with the way that her hair's been styled, slightly disheveled, and with the eye makeup. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the eye makeup. I think it could look a bit tidier, but that's just, you know, we're not really here to talk about that. Love the shirt. Very crisp, white, classic, elegant. But the fact that they've pushed the sleeves up and then they've styled it with this long black tie, it leans it into that Y2K, like grunge aesthetic, but we're also getting menswear as women's wear. And then the jean, wide leg, it's got that beautiful dark wash detail around the waistband and around those top pockets, which is really interesting, and it gives a nice definition to the waist. And then the fact it just falls to the floor, it really accentuates her long legs. And then we've got the classic Lady Dior handbag with the chain. Very simple, but the fact it's so different from what everyone else is wearing, it really makes it a standout. And I think it really suits her vibe. So big fan of this look. Jung Haerin's look, overall, I really like the combination of the textures, but I do think it leans a bit office vibes, if you see what I mean. I think it's the combination of the jacket with the shirt tucked into the trouser. I think it just definitely has like this office kind of vibe to it, but the textures, love. I believe it is a bird's eye, the jacket. We've got the notch lapel, he's got the brooch. It adds an accessory, a bit of flair, which I feel like some of the other looks have been missing. And then we've got that light blue striped shirt with the point collar, very classic menswear. And then it's been tucked into these black trousers that look like a straight to wide cut. And you can see that they've got this very soft stripe running down them. So the fact that we're getting that very subtle wide black stripe and then the thinner blue stripe, it plays off each other really well, and it's picking up really nicely on camera, which is really important. And then the bird's eye, it adds a different texture. So lots of classic menswear pieces and lots of classic men's patterns with the stripes and the bird's eye, but maybe that's why it's giving me the office vibe. Overall though, the silhouette and the textures, the accessories, it is done really nicely. Just before we delve into Eunwoo, I have a favor to ask you. So 80% of you who watch my content are not subscribed. My goal is to get that number down to 60%. So if you're enjoying this video, if you enjoy my content, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me and supports me, and the bigger this channel gets, the bigger my videos will get. Eunwoo's look, straight away, more contemporary, more cool than Jung Haerin's look, but I just feel like it's photographing really flat and it's not really been styled that much. That's what I was talking about when I was talking about Jung Haerin's look. There's a lack of accessories. I think this look is great contemporary menswear, and it's a silhouette that so many guys can pull off. The beautiful double-breasted coat with that soft rounded shoulder, and I believe it's a charcoal grey. In some shots it's picking up a really dark, almost black, and in some shots it's picking up green, so I'm guessing it's like a green based grey. That's why it's picking up this way. You can see that there's this really beautiful soft texture, and then he's wearing the very kind of like scoop neck jersey underneath, and then he's got the black wide leg trousers that hit him right at the waist, really elongating the leg. It's a very chic, clean silhouette for that coat to go over the top. And then he's just got a black shoe that looks quite chunky. I know he's got the black pendant, but it just kind of blends into the outfit. If he had some rings, maybe a watch, a bracelet, some earrings, it would just give a slight lift to this outfit. Or if the coat was more statement, where the coat is really blending with the rest of the outfit, it's just a bit drab. Great silhouette, contemporary, so many people could pull off this silhouette, but we just need something more, like a punch of color, a bit more statement with the coat. It's a bit dry. I'm sorry. He looks handsome as fuck. When does this man not? It hurts my eyes. He's so good looking. But yeah, Dior. Drab selection for Eunwoo. Next up, we have Lemon, aka Park Solomon, and his outfit is very similar to the outfits that we're seeing on TXT. We'll get to those. I like his outfit because we're getting the collarless polka dot shirt, which adds some vibrancy, some lift to this outfit. And overall, I'm really liking that soft minky grey color palette. It's very tonal, but the addition of that polka dot print, it just lifts the outfit. Do you see what I mean? This is what I was talking about with Eunwoo. We needed something to lift the outfit. Lemon is getting that. And then I love the soft juxtaposition of those chunky high black Chelsea boots that are coming right up to the mid-calf. Like, I fucking love these boots. I'm really loving the skirt that Lemon is wearing. It has those beautiful knife pleats that are really wide, wrapping around to the right, and then the skirt wraps around over itself, and it kind of has this like asymmetric angle that it's falling at. I think it's really sick. The thing that irks me about this look is I feel like the jacket just sits too low down for the skirt. I think this would look so much better if we just took that jacket up by like an inch, 2 inches, so the hem of the jacket was just skimming over the waistband of that skirt, because it would give more definition to the waist. And also the fact that the shirt isn't tucked in, I feel like we're losing that definition. So the fact that you have like the shirt, the jacket at the different lengths, it could look a lot cleaner if it all like finished flush. Also, there's just such a lack of accessories. This could have been finished with some really nice jewelry. Dior offer some really nice pieces. So why don't we have like a few earrings in, a few rings on? There's only one shot where he doesn't have his hands in his pockets, and there's nothing, even like a really light chain that was like tight around the neck just to finish this outfit off. But I've noticed that with a lot of these looks, very, very low on the jewelry. Maybe it's because it's a exhibition about the bags, but still, like, we're representing Dior as a whole here. Hwang In-yoop, I love this knit, this beautiful bold blue. It's like the only color that we're getting apart from Haerin's pastel, but the color palette has been incredibly muted. This is the only strong color we're getting. The beautiful cable knit, the raglan sleeve, that thick rib right down to the knuckle, and then they must have folded that sweater up to let the white shirt underneath have that moment hanging loose. He must have been boiling, so I can relate. I can relate to you, Hwang In-yoop, in your beautiful knit. We love the color. We love the bag in that soft gray because it really contrasts against the blue. But for me, this outfit is very everyday for this event. I feel like this is an outfit that you see people wearing a lot when it comes to autumn and winter. A really nice chunky piece of knit, the white shirt worn with like the tails of the shirt hanging out, and then black wide leg trousers with a chunky black shoe. It's kind of like a wardrobe staple for like stylish guys. So for it to be at this event, it doesn't really make sense, especially when we look at this Instagram post that he posted on the 23rd of August with the hashtag Lady Dior. To me, this is more of an event vibe. The beautiful, beautiful tailoring, the strong shoulder, how it's got that slightly boxy silhouette. We're getting those wide trousers, and then he's got that chunky off-white shoe, which adds a nice contrast and lift to the outfit. And then the black crossbody bag, the Dior monogram, that classic Dior buckle. This would have been so much better for the event, so I just find that interesting. Moving on to Blackpink's Jisoo. Does she look beautiful? Yes. Does she look elegant? Yes. Does this look scream Dior? Yes. But I'm so bored of seeing her in this silhouette. We're seeing her in this full skirt silhouette here at this event. We saw the full skirt with the black heels, the black bag at the Fall Winter 23 fashion show in Paris. And as much as I love this look, we also saw the full skirt silhouette at the Spring Summer 23 Haute Couture show. Give us something else, please. Please, 3 full skirts with that same like mid-calf to ankle length 3 times in a row. Dior, we know you can give us something else. We know you can give Jisoo something else. I do really like the grayscale, painterly, abstract, almost leopard print-esque print, and then how you get that thin black belt going around her waist. It adds great definition between the bust and then the rest of the outfit. And then I like how you're getting that ruche detail that wraps pulls her in. Her waist looks tiny because you're getting that definition, the wrap, and then the skirt flares out. I do like the bag with the pearls, it looks like, but the shoe and the black bag with this dress, like, spice it up. Don't put her in the same silhouette 3 times. Give us something else. For Kim Yoona, my thoughts are kind of the same as Jisoo. I just think it's a bit drab when it comes to the styling. Does she look elegant? Does she look beautiful? Does she look chic? Does it fit the Dior aesthetic? Yes. Love the puff cap sleeve. The thin belt giving her the definition at the waist. The skirt that is very reflective of Dior's new look. But the fact it's coming right down to the ankle with the shoe with the ankle strap, it's just not very flattering. And Kim Yoona is 33. You could imagine this look on someone quite a fair amount older than her. We need to give more of a youthful vibe to the ambassadors and friends of the house, because these looks are leaning a bit too mature for the ladies this age. With a black dress like this, I do know that there's that beautiful soft texture to the dress, but styling it with a black bag and a black shoe, it's drab, it's dry. You have an all black canvas. You could have swapped the bag and the shoe out for white to give a contrast. You could have gone for any color. You could have done anything. The printed bag that Haerin is holding, just something to add something to this look to give it a little zhuzh. I know we finally have some jewelry, the drop earrings, but still it's not enough to add the correct amount of zhuzh to this look. It is probably the driest women's wear look here. I'm sorry. And finally, TXT in my worst dress spot, and that hurts. I'm gonna be 100% honest right now. When I saw that TXT were announced as Dior global brand ambassadors, yes, I was very happy for them. It's a big moment in your career. It's a lot of exposure. It's great for TXT. It's also great for Dior. Personally, I don't understand it. I think TXT don't necessarily suit Dior. When we look back at TXT on the red carpet at the end of year shows, 2022 into 2023, they fucking slayed. And they had some incredible looks dressed by some incredible designers. At the American Music Awards, they were wearing Saint Laurent. Suits their vibe so much. They look beautiful. AMI Paris at the Mellow Music Awards. Incredible set of looks. AMI Paris again at the Circle Chart Music Awards. They look great. Burberry, I had some qualms with some of the looks, but it does suit them. This set of Dior looks, in my opinion, just doesn't suit TXT. Let's start with the outfit that I am just shook by. Shook. What have they done to our king? Yunjin, what have they done? It's not the boots, it's not the skirt, it's the top half of this outfit. It's giving grandma. It's giving big grandma vibes. We cannot deny that. The bottom half of the outfit is the same as Le Mans. We're getting that same skirt with the knife pleats, the asymmetric wrap, those same black chunky boots coming up to the same point on the calf. But the shirt tucked in with the cardigan, with the pearl Christian Dior, the pearl buttons, and it's done up at the top, and then it flares open, and again it sits way past the waistline of the skirt. It just looks bizarre. It looks frumpy. Why? I like the blue and the contrast with this fiery orange coral hair. Great, so good. But if we just cover the bottom half of the outfit, it's big grandma vibes. What the fuck? What the fuck? No. No. And then Bongyu, Dior, I have a question for you. What is it with the zips in sleeves to open them up? Who thought it looked good? Who thought to put a zip in a sleeve of a sweater to make it look like you have forearms? Why? No. The knit itself, beautiful. It's the same knit as Hwang In Yup. I would like to know if his jumper had zippers down it too, and why his wasn't styled like that. I would like to know. But this jumper styled over the soft grey shirt. The fact the sleeves have been unzipped to make it look like he has multiple arms is kind of giving like, no, I'm gonna hold that one in. The bird's eye wool skirt, the same cut as Yeonjun, Lemon. But it just looks so frumpy. And then the boot on Bomgyu, don't even get me started with the boot, with the skirt, with the jumper. He drew, actually I can't decide what's worse. Oh my God, the two of them together. Oh my God, it's big grandma vibes, no. Oh my God, no. I can't decide which one I dislike more. I think Bomgyu's actually takes the lead. I'm shocked. I'm honestly shook by what's going on. Also, is this the first time TXT are attending a Dior event as global brand ambassadors? And this is the look. I need a brown paper bag to breathe into. I would be pissed. I would be pissed. Why? What have we done? We went from giving them these very sleek, sexy looks to frump. It's not TXT's vibe. They're cool. So cool. Taeyeon's look, I don't mind it, but I think it looks like two outfits that have been put together. The top outfit, the leather jacket with that beautiful texture, and then the leopard print shirt underneath. Great look, great combination. But with the wide cut short in that soft taupey grey, it doesn't go, it doesn't work in my opinion. Maybe if the shorts were black, then perhaps it would work, but it just looks like the top and the bottom belong to two different looks. Doesn't come together for me. It's messy. Soobin in the group shot just looks so sad in this outfit, and you know what? I feel you. I would shed a single tear. I think the outfit itself isn't too bad compared to the other members. It's probably one that's slightly more toned down. I think the jacket and the t-shirt combination is nice, and at least the shorts work well with the rest of the colors, but this cut off the short, I just don't get it. It's giving like Oliver Twist kind of vibes. And then the black boot looks so heavy against the rest of the outfit because it's so light and soft. Perhaps they're trying to, you know, he's got black hair, balance it out of the black boot, but that's not really how it works. I think if he had Bomgyu's boot, cool. It would have finished that off a lot better, and the black boot would have looked better with Bomgyu's look because it would have added a bit more of like a toughness. Hyun Kai's look is boring, but it's the best look here because he's not giving grandma. His outfit flows, it works nicely together, but it is just a Christian Dior t-shirt with a pair of black straight trousers that are going to the floor. And then what looks like to be a knitted blazer because you can see that peak lapel coming through. Please let me know in the comments if this is TXT's first time attending a Dior event because I'm honestly so shocked that these are the looks that Dior have put them in. Ooh. And when you look at it as a group, it just doesn't work for me because Yeonjun in the blue, where does that tie into anyone else? I know we've got the Oliver Twist shorts on Soobin and Taeyeon. That relates, the two skirts, but Hyun Kai stands out from the group. Yeonjun stands out from the group. And then the other ones, just a mess. It's a mess. Yeah. I don't know if I like doing it in this order. Best down to worst. I feel like it leaves the video on a weird note. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's best to maybe like start with the worst and end with the best. But then am I giving it away too early? Do you know what I mean? Let me know what you think of this format in the comments. And let me know who your best and worst dressed are. My best dressed, Haerin, Jimin, Sohee. And then my worst, Jisoo, Kim Yoona, and TXT. Thank you so much for watching. A massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You are the best. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye.